Hello. Welcome back to the channel, and thank you guys for subscribing. And if you haven't already subscribed to, you can just do that by clicking on the subscribe button, liking it, sharing it, and maybe let's grow together, okay? Yes, we are reacting to Nico's video sneaking into a banned country. Yeah, so this guy has been making bangers. The last video I watched of him was when he visited the KKK clan. Yeah, I think that's the last video I saw of him. He has done something, but I don't really know. But yeah, he's a good YouTuber, and he makes pranks and any other. I'm talking too much yet. Yes, I don't want to spoil the video for you guys. So yeah, let's go. Let's get ready to watch the video. Okay.
This is me in the middle of a high-speed police chase trying to get into
Is that how to start a video? Yeah, started a video in a high-speed police chase. What?
a banned country which no one knows. It has 24-hour police surveillance and it is said to be impossible to get into. But it wasn't always like this. 8 years ago, this place was an unwanted piece of land between Serbia and Croatia. The reason for this was border disagreements after the Yugoslavian war. Croatia claimed that the land belonged to Serbia, whereas Serbia claimed it belonged to Croatia, which left this piece of land stranded like an unwanted toy that nobody wanted to play with anymore. Until Vit Jetlitska turned up and claimed it for himself and declared the island a new country.
What?
The free nation of Liberland. And like most unwanted toys, the moment someone else starts playing with it, the previous user of the toy will get mad and want to put an end to all of the fun. And that is pretty much what Croatia have done. Put 24-hour surveillance to stop people going. So now it is impossible for anyone to set foot on the island. Until now, because I'm going...
So, the person who went to make the island the country, the person who made the island the country got shot by the Croatian. And what? So if the Croatians claim it's not their country, yeah, it's not part of their land, then why have they put police surveillance on it 24/7?
Going to Liberland's 8th anniversary, which is being held in Serbia because no one is allowed on Liberland. But fear not, my friends, because I'm going to sneak past the never-ending security and find a way onto the banned country of Liberland. Our 3 targets in this video are to meet the president, get onto the impossible island, and get citizenship to Liberland.
Do you want to end up
right now, we're going to the local town of Apatin, where we're going to be settling in for accommodation for the big 8-year anniversary convention tomorrow. We headed into our morning came, I suited up and made my way towards the convention. Apparently there's 7,000 members of Liberland. Crazy convention. Imagine we turn
Oh yes. His last video I watched was the Menace series with Gideon. Sorry.
I think so. What's this? A bunch of people pulled up in a coach. Oh, they're all coming in. Oh wow. I'm Nico, Supreme Leader of the NDL. After you.
Thank you.
What?
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
I'm confused. So if no one is allowed to be on that country, then why is it a country in the first place? So it's not like, does it have citizens? I'm like, Nico, just delve deep into.
I didn't really know what to expect from this place. Everyone I ran into made me feel very welcome. But it didn't take me long to bump into a full-on Liberland official. Oh my gosh. Nice to meet you, my friend. The Minister of Justice.
What?
Have you been to Liberland?
Been very close to Liberland. I haven't.
No. That's nonsense. That's scary. We have a Minister of Justice of a country who has never been to the country before. How is that possible?
Because it is difficult.
So you've been the minister for how long?
For a year.
For a year. And you've never been able to go on to Liberland?
No, not yet.
The literal minister of the land isn't
So
able
foot,
to step
yes.
foot there, which is actually shocking to me.
That's
Then it was time
scary.
for the official opening conference. Liberlandians from all over the world had travelled far and wide just for this. And I was very excited to see the president for the first ever time and witnessed him talk to his people.
He's just up there, the president, His Majesty.
The music.
They have a president, and So they have a president. The president hasn't been to the country before. Is that what? No, wait. What is that? Is that how this works? They have a president. They have a president. Which, oh, okay. So this is the guy who went. Oh, wait. This is the guy who claimed the island as a country. So he has been on the island before. So apart from him, no one has been on the island. Wow.
That was the beginning of our anniversary. That is 8 years of exciting adventures with Liberland, of nation building, building the freest country on this planet.
President Vic clearly had a lot of pride in Liberland. Him and his team spoke about opening embassies across the world, which is a crazy achievement for a country that isn't even recognized officially yet.
Thank you very much for joining us for the 8th anniversary. It has been a very exciting time all these years.
The people of Liberland clearly loved their president, and it made me want to meet him even more. But after going downstairs, I was too nervous to speak to him, so I kind of just
Yo, you
stood
chickened
there.
out. You chickened out.
Yeah, so
You
far.
chickened out.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Great you made it. Great
Nice-
you made it.
Nice to see you, President Vic. Is it all right if I ask you a couple questions?
Sure.
I'd finally gotten the opportunity to speak to the president, the man responsible for all of this. And if there was anyone who could give me insight to getting onto Liberland, it was him.
What inspired you to go on to Liberland in the first place and claim it as your own?
Well, we wanted to create a free country. We wanted to create the freest country in the world back in 2014. We were looking for all places around the world, and Liberland was the best case. I studied deeply into the topic, and I found out that for decades, not Croatia, not Serbia has claimed this territory,
Yeah.
and we figured out it's actually a great opportunity to start a new country.
So how many people have you got for, under?
700,000
What?
people.
700,000 people.
Just to put into perspective, the amount of people trying to officially be citizens of Liberland is bigger than the population of Greenland, Iceland,
700,000
and
people.
Luxembourg. But what fascinated me the most was the constant police presence on the island. I mean, my friend Drew was literally told he'd be arrested if he stepped foot on the island, so he was forced to turn away.
Why do people get arrested when they try and go onto the island?
For illegally exiting Croatia or illegally entering Schengen.
How does it feel to run the hardest country to get to in the world?
Well, in a way, you're right.
It's one of the most watched borders, I would say, in the world, not
Really?
just in Europe. Like we have least, 4 permanent boats there, and we also have at least 15, 20 policemen there all the time.
With these
Is it
levels of
even
border
necessary?
control, it makes the job that I want to do much more difficult, and it seemed like the perfect time to tell President Vic what I had planned.
What I want to do more than anything, I've seen the police stopping people getting onto the island. I want to manage to sneak onto the island and put a Liberland flag on the island.
That would be
For
great.
you, Mr. President.
We'll try our best to help you and get you on the settlement. Yes.
Could I get a Liberland passport?
That's a great way to
So,
get it.
so if I can get onto the island and put that flag down,
Very happy to have you as a citizen and give you a passport as well.
Oh no! No! Wait. They have a passport for Liberland. So where is this? Where do they? Are they in Croatia or are they in Serbia? It's confusing because if you've never been to that island before or that country before, how are you a citizen? So do you live in Croatia as a Libanian or what's going on here? I need insight. Okay, maybe I have to do my own research about it.
thank you so much.
It appears that the goals set at the start of this venture now have a route that we can take to make them happen. And with the first task completed, mission Get Onto the Island is now a go. And although it wasn't going to be easy, I still felt confident because I had the Liberlandians' help. Their community inspired me as I saw out the evening with them, and we developed the perfect plan for getting on the island the next day. But the question is, would it work?
I genuinely feel like we're in a real life Mission Impossible movie.
Let's get in there. Morning, my friend.
Hey, good morning.
Morning.
Quite nice weather.
Perfect weather to sneak onto an island. And here's how we're going to do it, and I'm going to call this plan the Serbian technique. One big boat will take us up the Danube River before we switch to a speedboat and launch a double attack. Our boat from Serbia and the other boat will be coming from Hungary. The plan is to bamboozle the police boat so at least one of us
Hungry.
can make it on the island. But the man who was leading the Hungarian boat didn't seem to have much faith in the idea.
The possibility that you're gonna end up on the island is like
0.1.
to be honest.
30%.
Zero.
Zero. 0%. But we're gonna try.
Gives you hope, man.
Yeah, that gives us a lot of hope. 0%.
To end up on the island, that's gonna be like mission impossible, you know. Maybe it won't happen, but I don't believe it won't. I'm more realistic.
The reason he was so doubtful is because the boats we were using were smaller and slower than the ones the police had. So we had to execute our plan perfectly to make it onto the island. And to top things off, we got a gift before the mission had begun.
So I could make the first transaction
Oh,
on
they have
Liberland.
a crazy.
Married. Here we go.
Got the Liberlandian flag to get onto Liberland. Man, thank you so
Liberlandian.
much.
That's a nice name.
Thank you, my friend. Hasta la vista. Oh, there is a Liberland boat.
Nope.
Gonna get a drone shot real quick.
This second boat was full of Liberlandians celebrating their anniversary, and all of them were coming to watch our attempt to get on the island.
Peace out, good luck. Are they? They're waiting.
Yeah.
Got the police waiting for us. Aye, let's go. Bye. Love you. Yes, you didn't say it. Love you. Yes. Oh, crazy. She's waiting for me.
We set off up the Danube River with an army of Liberlandians ready to breach the island.
You got a walkie-talkie. Can I say something?
You are talking to everyone here now. The border police also can hear you.
We're
What?
coming for you. Can I say that?
No.
Why?
Because they need to know that we're coming.
This is not like a toy, sorry.
Okay. So maybe if I say, I'm actually going to stay at home. We're not going to actually see anything. Please, you can chill out. I'm an expert at
You can
infiltration.
say wish you luck.
We're chilling. We're not doing anything. We're just going to stay lying in bed, not doing anything. All the police listening right now. We're just going to chill. You know what? You can go back home. It's fine. Love you.
Really?
Trust me now. There'll be no police.
Yeah.
Sorry, my friend. Who's that? Who's it?
Croatia border police.
Croatian police. The ones keeping Liberland secure. This is what we came here expecting, but I believe we will evade the police today. I will be there, no matter what. So this is where it all begins. We'll be going into Liberland territory.
We are now 100 meters away from Liberland.
Wow, so right there we're looking at Liberland. Fascinating. Oh my gosh. We're in.
Welcome to Liberland.
Thank you, Mr. President. I appreciate that.
Okay,
That's
so
crazy.
Liberland is a vast piece of land, but at the front of it lies a small island named Liberty Island. It's the crown jewel of Liberland and the place where I want to put my flag down. But unfortunately for me, it's also the place where the Croatian police station themselves and are completely desperate to defend.
The Croatian
Once again, I want to understand why the Croatian police are on the island. What are they doing on the island? Like,
police right there.
if that's not your
guarding the
country,
island. There's
then what
no
are you doing on
control
the
island.
I understand it's your
Full
border, but
control of the island.
what are you doing on the
This
island? That's the
truly
thing.
is the hardest island to get on Earth.
It seemed like the police had increased their security as they were expecting an attempt to breach the island as it was Liberland's anniversary. But we were still confident that we could execute our master plan.
You see, there's been complications with the guys in Hungary.
They have been stopped directly at the border, and we know that they can hold them up to 4 hours.
So right now, we're not going for the Liberland charge. We're going to wait.
They were waiting for them to come, and we'll see the action.
Okay. This is our temporary base in Serbia while we work out what to do to get into Liberland. But we're only, 200 meters away? Before the sneak, they're doing a ceremony. Let's see what's going on here.
I am quite happy that we were able to celebrate the anniversary. I'm meeting so many new friends, and I'm quite excited to have people like Nico with us on board.
I may have been here to sneak into this banned country, but the feeling of community and togetherness I got from the Liberlandians really surprised me. Despite having so many blockades in the way of them ever stepping foot onto their country, they all just seemed so happy to be a part of something. Then some news came in from the Hungarian boat.
You made it through.
They made it through?
Yes.
Okay.
Get ready on the boat. Good luck.
Thank you, my friend.
Hero, I guess.
Thank you. It's time. We're about to try and land on Liberland.
The Hungarian boat had managed to get past the Croatian police and were now being chased at high speed down the Danube River.
There's our brothers! Yes!
Yo, that's some Need for Speed chase.
Oh, what's
Yo!
going on? Our one is just beginning. Oh my gosh. Hello, Mr. Police. How you guys doing? trying to block us off. Jeez, oh, they're splashing us. Ah!
Was that even necessary? Yeah.
Jeez, oh my God. Hey, now it's beef, what happens now? The chase has begun. What you got?
After following us for a mile down the river, the police boat finally backed off, and we thought they were leaving us space to go for the landing.
Have they turned around fully? Can we try turning now? I think we can make that, We're not even far.
They can't. Bro.
You know, this is not real life.
Bro.
But just when we thought we were clear, another police boat came out of nowhere, so we were forced to spin around and try again.
Oh, peace out then. They've just given up. They've probably ran out of fuel. We can make that, surely. Turn in. We're gonna land. Oh, we're gonna land. Oh, they're trying. All right, go for it. I think we can make that.
They can. Can they?
Oh,
Oh.
they have boys. They got boys. Oh, man. He fumbled, man.
He's gonna ram us. He was taking the fenders off.
Oh, man. Peru, we could have made that, man.
Attempt 1 was unsuccessful. Unfortunately, our driver completely bottled it. But you have to understand that these guys are scared of their boats being taken away and getting criminal charges from the Croatian police. This whole sneak-in was a lot harder than I had first anticipated.
You know, this side is locked off.
And as we headed back to home base, some bad news came in about the Hungarian boat.
That guy in the orange trousers, that's our guy, man. They got 2 police vans, 4 police cars, all to stop people getting on an island, which they don't even want themselves.
Yeah, that's what I understand.
Crazy. They just want to stop people going there for vibes.
If you don't want the island, why are your officers on it?
We didn't actually go on Liberland, no.
Not all the way.
We didn't make it, no. I think the man who was driving us was slightly nervous to lose his boat.
Before we left, President Vic showed me the best place to cross the border into Croatia for attempt 2.
See you later then.
Into Croatia?
Bye. Farewell. Goodbye.
So it's Liberland in Croatia?
Let me
I'm
tell you
confused.
about the Croatian technique. See, although the Croatian police are so opposed to Liberland, it isn't the same with the Croatian public. A lot of the Liberlandian citizens are actually Croatian, and they help devise the route from within Croatia, and here's how it's gonna work. While the Croatian police were still focused on defending the island on the riverbank, we were going to drive into Croatia and sneak onto the island by foot, where they'd least expect it.
Off we go to Croatia. Door's locked, but now it's open. Wonderful, let's go. All right, we are approaching the Croatian border. We're through. We are in Croatia.
Or so we thought. That was only the Serbian side of the border, and when we got to the Croatian side, we were caught red-handed.
What?
We have just been refused entry to Croatia. The reason they gave was because we don't have sufficient documents. So what we're gonna do is buy a hotel in Croatia so they can't say to us that we don't have sufficient documents.
Buy a
and we'll go
hotel?
straight back. They've just held us there for 3 hours. It's only made me want to go to Liberland more. Booking confirmed, we're going back. We're
you're booking a hotel.
So stupid.
We've got the documents now. So we're going.
Why?
But you said we needed documents, so we got it. You said we didn't have the documents.
24 hours, not going to European Union now.
Where does it say that on the document? Huh?
Go back.
Where does it say that?
Go back.
Where does it say 24
Go
hours?
back.
Go back. Go back. Go back.
It doesn't say that.
It doesn't say that.
Go back.
It
Go
doesn't say
back.
that.
Go back.
Oh my gosh.
Ty mnie zajebałaś.
What's your problem?
Masz na trak.
What's your
Na
problem?
trak. Nazad. You're not in Croatia now.
Huh?
More. Go back. Back.
Back. Go back. Go back.
Oh my gosh, man.
You got that whole thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Jeez.
What did he do? Did he punch you? Did he grab you?
He
Like,
just hit me.
like what? Like that? Or like?
No, he just went. He went.
Bro.
Jesus Christ.
The Croatian border police were making up the rules to stop us from entering, just because they spotted our Liberland flag. But I wanted to know how they knew to stop and search our car specifically. So the next morning I went back to the Liberland HQ, and it was confirmed that the Croatian police had almost definitely been spying on us.
The police you saw every 100 meters, they've been security forces as well that you haven't seen making pictures of you.
Yeah.
So they send all this to the border. If a president from another country comes, they don't use that much police.
For real, this video is like sneaking.
What? Yeah!
Makes no sense. This
Like
is
sneaking into North Korea.
Still this like proper way is to go there from Hungary.
Hungry.
Yes.
They just wouldn't let us do it yesterday.
You mean what happened yesterday with us?
Yeah.
They stopped us just when we entered from Hungary to Croatia. They're waiting for us.
Yeah, but you're not breaking any rule.
No, you're not breaking any law. It's international waters, and there is no border between Hungary and Croatia.
This conversation changed everything. See, if you attempt to go to Liberland from Serbia, you're supposedly breaking into Croatian territory, even though they don't claim the land. And we can't go to Liberland from Croatia, as we can't even get into Croatia, which is where the Hungarian technique comes into play. As we now know, there's open borders between Hungary and Croatia. So as long as we start from Hungary, then we can travel freely in Croatian territory, meaning we can step foot on Liberland completely legally. But this doesn't mean that the Croatian police won't try and stop us, as they will try and prevent any attempt on Liberland no matter where you're traveling from. Like we saw before, the Hungarian boat ended up getting caught and surrounded by the Croatian border police. So if we were going to do this, we needed a vehicle that was too fast to catch. A jet ski. And after searching on the shores of Hungary for one.
Jet ski. Do you have a jet ski? Alright, fair enough.
We couldn't find anything, so I turned to the NDL on Instagram, which you guys should follow at Nico, just follow me now. And thankfully, I met Oliver.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, Oliver?
Oliver jet ski.
Oh man, thank you.
Just need jet ski people.
Power of the NDL.
See, Oliver's dad has a jet ski company and he was willing to let us use it. So just like that, 24 hours later, we were in Hungary. We suited up and we're ready to meet Oliver, who had a little surprise for us.
Got the Hungarian police here. They're gonna help us put down the jet ski because we're friends with them.
Yes, Oliver's dad is somehow friends with the Hungarian police because he sold them some jet skis in the past. He even ran our mission by them and even they believed that it was completely legal. But what they were willing to do completely shocked me.
Oh, we got police escort.
What?
Bro! This is the greatest plug I think I've ever seen. Police escort, that's crazy.
After battling police throughout this venture, we had now gone full circle and had a police escort to take us to our final battle. We then met with our Hungarian brothers of the NDL who were making this mission possible, along with the powerful jet skis they brought with them, ready to go down the river. But before we began, I spoke to the president one final time.
I'm gonna work, Mr. President. I'm gonna do you proud.
Awesome. Let's go for it.
For Liberland.
For Liberland and for the NDL, I'm going to ask you guys to subscribe to join the greatest movement of all time. Subscribe right now to get us to 10 million subscribers. And subscribe to the NDL channel as we've just started posting weekly content on there and are about to hit 1 million subscribers. There's no time to waste. Just do it.
Here we go.
Wait. Okay.
Peace out.
Wow.
Let's move, Jabba.
Wow.
Let's go! Come on! This is a real life action film. I'm telling you.
Bro, that's a Mission Impossible scene, right? Oh!
We're so much faster than them, and they won't be able to stop us. This video has been a journey, but this journey ends here, and it ends the right way. We're gonna be on Liberland.
I can't even hear anything.
We'd failed meters away from the shores.
We could have made that, man.
Got turned away at the Croatian border.
Go back.
And we'd been told it was impossible.
0%.
But now we were going to be there, and with the police in our sights, it was time to leave them in the dust.
Police are coming up. That's breakfast.
Here we are, Croatian police. Here we go. Peace out, bro. Peace out.
Oh no! Let's go. Need for speed, bro. The jet ski.
That police boat has been left. It has been left behind. Okay, we're approaching. We're coming close, Mr. President.
The president was watching our every move from Serbia with our drone operator, and there was one final police boat between us and Liberland.
Oh my God! Here we go.
This is it. There's the Liberland. They're gonna try crash into us.
Oh, okay, so let's see the technique. Let's see the technique.
Drive past.
Let's see the technique.
Drive through, drive through.
No,
Once
no,
again,
no,
we
no.
were stopped just meters from
Don't
Liberland.
drive to.
But travelling from Hungary into Croatian territory isn't against any law, so the police had no right to stop us. So we had to decide if we were going to let the police end everything, or if we were just going to go for it.
Drive, 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 drive. Drive, drive, drive.
Yep.
Yes.
They're gone. They're gone. Bro! They're gone. You have nothing to do. They're gone, bro. You can't even shoot them. If it's not legal, if it's legal, then they have nothing wrong with to do it.
Wonderful.
So can the police officers go on the land? No, they can.
We made it! Ah! We made it! We've done it! Police are there. We have not broken any laws, so they can't do nothing. Oh my gosh. This video's been a journey, but I think it was worth it. Oh my god.
What happens next? I want to know what happens next. I want to know what happens next.
Oh my gosh. Ready?
Ready.
Big moment. We're putting the flag in the ground. For Liberland, for the NDL. We've made it happen. Ah. 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 In the sands of Liberland. Oh.
Are the boats here?
2 boats. Okay, you know what? Me and you.
Transaction.
We're going to do the first transaction of Liberland. George, what's the item?
I'm going to pick it up right now.
Oh my gosh, police, look, police.
This beautiful leaf. Please accept my leaf.
Okay, here we go. Using Liberland currency.
Bro!
Transaction. This beautiful leaf, I'm going to keep this forever. And the police are coming right now. So, let's get out.
They have to go to the jet ski, right?
That's the flag.
Goodbye, flag.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
How many days will the flag be there? Forever?
Hello, Mr. Policeman. Get ready, George.
Now remember, we haven't broken any law being here, so the police can't do anything to us. Legally, that is.
Huh?
Sit down.
The gun?
Sit down.
For what?
Sit down.
Sit?
Put the camera. Put the camera. Sit down.
You want to sit?
Sit down, Dolly.
For what? For what? What law?
Sit down, Dolly.
You dropped your gun.
Sit down. Sit down.
Yo.
Sit down.
What is going on?
Don't threaten me with a good time. Crazy.
Sit down. Camera is down. Sit down. Camera is down.
Sit down, okay, what?
Down.
Crazy.
Sit down.
Sit down.
So what happened? What happened, Nico? Okay, the drone.
Down. Oh, crazy.
That's
What are you
assault.
doing?
That's assault.
Down. Sit down.
What? I got English.
I do.
What's English? I speak English. Whoa, what? You can smile at me all you want, my friend. Whoa. What's the problem? Why are you kicking me?
English, all the English.
Yeah, a bit of one. Can I stand up? Am I allowed? Because the last time you kicked me. I don't know if I can walk anymore.
It didn't matter if I could walk or not because the police had no intention of letting me. As you can see, the Croatian police clearly weren't happy that we got on the island. They ended up confiscating our cameras and held us captive on the edge of Liberland, where they questioned us.
You are responsible for this.
Maybe, I don't remember. He kicked me so hard, I've forgotten everything.
But unfortunately for them, during the questioning, they realized they couldn't hold us on Liberland as we hadn't broken any laws, so they had to let us go, which confirms that what we did was completely legal. But before leaving, we snapped a couple pictures and then we left the shores of Liberland.
There is Liberland, and we are leaving.
My friends, we are the first group of people to leave Liberland by choice, without charges. We did it with 2 weird, unathletic guys from England and some legendary Hungarian members of the NDL. And together, we made history. Because anything is truly possible if you set your mind to it. And I couldn't wait to tell the president who was waiting on the shores of Hungary for us.
Oh my gosh. Mr. President, oh my gosh. We did it. We did it. So we put the flag down. You see that? You see the flag?
Bro.
Non-alcoholic. There we go. You know me.
Truly historic moment. Great job, guys. Today we're
Bro.
winning 0-1 with Croatia. Great job for scoring. Cheers to that. Thank you very much, and I hope to see you in Liberland very soon. And I've got a couple of
That's
passports.
man. That's man. That's man.
Cheers.
To Liberland.
This was, expressly printed for you in I think less
A
than
day.
24 hours. So here we go.
The most freaky passport picture of all time. Thank you so much. We're now citizens of Liberland, and yeah, I think this is an absolute win.
And if you want to know what happened next, I'll show
Yes,
you.
I want to see what
First,
happened
I've
next.
got an important announcement. My friends, now I need your help. I want to continue to find amazing stories just like this. So if you have anything interesting, crazy, a story you're connected to, or something you just think would make for an amazing YouTube video, please email me telling me all about it at ndlstories@gmail.com. And hopefully, I'll be there to document it. But here's what happened next with Liberland.
Yo, yeah, bro, yeah. I don't know, but he always does the freakiest videos, and it's so entertaining, so entertaining. How can you go on? Wow. He needs to no. Bro, what am I saying? He can't enter North Korea, right? It's not possible. But yeah, it's a good video, yeah. So see you another time, okay? Peace out.